Hey, Ryan from RightBlogger here. In this video, I want to show you a tour of our brand new feature, the editor, inside of our article writing tools. Let's take a look over here. I just generated this new article on camping in the rain for my hiking blog. I toggled on some of my customized options. I chose the My Tone feature to make this sound more like me as a first draft. And here we go. I have a pretty solid first draft article. Now, what I wanted to show you was how to get to the editor. For now, we added the editor over here in this menu. You can select it, and it's going to take you over to a new version of your article that you can edit and make changes to. We may make this the default experience at some point in the future, but right now, as you roll this brand new feature out, we wanted to just add it as an option in case you want to customize your content. Using the editor, you can do just about anything that you'd want to do that you can do inside of a Google Doc or inside of WordPress itself. So let's say I wanted to bold this sentence right here. I would just highlight it and then select B for bold. If I wanted to instead link to a piece of content from a selection of words, I'd highlight those words and I'd hit the link. Paste in the link right there, and then hit the little check mark, and it's going to add that link for you. Something really fun we did with Editor is we can highlight a piece of text, or say a paragraph, and we can use AI on it. We can ask it to fix grammar, to paraphrase, to rewrite, shorten, expand, summarize, improve writing. There's a lot of different options for what you can do using AI in the editor now. And if you don't see something right here that you want to work with, just start typing it in and see what you can do. For this example, let's say I want to rewrite this paragraph. And so it says AI is thinking here, and now we get a new draft version of what this could be. If I like it, I'll hit replace selection. If I want to insert it below and keep the paragraph above it, I can do that, or I can discard it. I'm going to discard it because I like the way this one looks on the first try. Something else brand new you're going to notice with the editor is the ability to choose and swap out the stock images you see inside of your content. So if you use the toggle on images feature inside the article writer, you now have the ability to totally customize that. Let's say I want to grab another camping related image. I'm going to just type in camping and then I see what comes up. Again, these are all royalty-free stock images you can use, so there's no issue with using any of these. I'm going to choose this one right here. We've got some nice clouds in the sky and some people camping. So I'll select that one, and you can see it swaps it in right there quickly. Last but not least, you'll notice here that anytime you make changes to your article, this little save icon confirms that your content has been saved. This happens automatically. You have nothing to worry about. Any of the edits you make to your version of the article here using the editor tab will be saved here. Now, when you click back to the article tab, this will forever be your first draft of the article. When you want to come back to your edited version, here you have it. You can see we swapped that stock image. Let's say we wanted to change this header format over to being a header too. We can do that in just one click now. As always, we also have this information here populated under the SEO tab where you can quickly go to grab your meta title, meta description, the permalink suggestion, and the primary keyword phrase that this article is going after. We'll also pull in some sample featured images here for you under this tab, or you can grab some stock images related to the content you just created here. Over in the chat tab, this is where you can expand on the creations that you just made with your article here. This will work with anything against the article you just created. So let's say I wanted to write a LinkedIn post promoting this article. Give me 5 sample posts in the style and tone of blogger Ryan Robinson. And then I'll hit send. AI is now behind the scenes working to create some examples of LinkedIn posts based on both my prompt here, the customized prompt I gave it, and the article itself. As we can see here, we've got a link to the article created in the post. You'll want to swap this out because this is going to have the RightBlogger link. So swap out this link for the published link once you publish this post on your site. But as we can see here, not bad. Some pretty good sample posts I can use to promote this content all just in a couple of minutes of creating. Last but not least, if you want to change this article up a bit, you can always hit this edit and run again button. It's going to take you back to the prompt stage up here with all of the available additional information you can customize to take a totally new pass at this article. You can also totally reset the form if you want to just start from scratch. But let's say you're happy with this article. What you're going to want to do is make sure that you're on the editor tab if this is where you've been making some changes, or if you wanted to just grab that first draft, if it was complete as is, you could do so. But I made some changes to this article in the formatting, so I'm going to select the editor tab, and then I'm going to come down to copy all of the content. This is what grabs all of the text and imagery and links, etc. throughout this article in a pretty format that will copy and paste directly into WordPress or Google Docs, something like that. Alternatively, if you wanted to, say, download this article, you could copy it as Markdown, or you could download this as a Microsoft Word document, which will upload directly into, say, Google Docs, or you can open it on your Microsoft Word app. And that is a tour of the new AI-powered editor inside of RightBlogger's article-rated tools. We would love to hear what you think. Happy blogging.